Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss wildcard functions in MySQL. So what is my wildcard functions? So for example, I want to select only the make which starts with the letter N. So how can we answer these kind of question means? So the starting letter want to be N means so we can go for wildcard. For example, select star from car prices where make like. So you want to filter the make which starts with N, so you want to give like. So the starting letter want to be N. After that you can give percentage. So what is the meaning of this means? The starting letter want to be N. After that it can be any characters. It can be any length of characters can be. For example, if I execute this line, I able to get only the make which starts with N. So if in the same way I want to say same thing but end with D. Give me the make that ends with D means. So how can I write a SQL syntax in this case is everything is same. Select star from core prices where make like in front it can be anything but at last it want to ends with D. So if I'm asking for a starting letter, if I'm asking for a starting letter, you can go for N percentage. That means the first letter want to be N. After N, it can be any number of characters. That is the meaning of that percentage. So what is the meaning of this percentage D? In front, like from till the last before, it can be any number of characters. But I want D at the last. So if I execute this, I'm getting 4. So why? Because this ends with D. Okay, so starting and ending is fine. So let's say I want OR in between. So let's say give me the make that's having a word or that having a that having letter or. So let's say I'm going to take whatever the make which is having a letter or in between. Let's say Ford is having or Chevrolet. So if any make is having a letter O and R altogether, I want to take that out. Listen carefully. Select star from car prices where make like the starting letter it can be anything, the ending letter it can be anything, but in between I want to have or. So I hope you understood what is the meaning is. I want to have the word or. Starting can be anything, ending can be anything. That means I can have any sort of characters in front, I have any number of characters at the last, but I want to have this or in between. That's it. So if I execute this, I able to see this Ford is coming into the picture. Are you able to see this, guys? Everyone, all of you. If I want, let's say I, whichever the having I in, let's say Y Nissan is coming into the picture, N I. So I is available in that word Nissan. So it can be in before I it can be any sort of characters. After I it can be any number of characters. So that is the meaning of to take a letter in between. So we can use wildcard function in this format. Let's say, okay, sir, I want to have a second starting letter. Second starting letter want to be O. So what is the thing I'm asking is this second starting letter. Let's say if you take Ford, the second starting letter is O, right? First one is F, second is O. So give me the data where the make is having second starting letter as O. So what I'm going to do is select star from car prices where make like. So first starting letter can be anything. So you want to give underscore, and the second starting letter want to be O and followed by percentage. So what is the meaning of this is, after O it can be any number of characters. That's why the percentage implies. Before O it can have only one character. What is the meaning of underscore means? Before O it can have only one character. That means first letter can be anything, the second letter must be O, and then it can be any length of characters. So if I execute this, see Toyota is also coming, Ford is also coming. How? So Toyota, the second starting letter is O. It in first letter it can be anything. That is the meaning of underscore. It can be A, Z, 1, 2, 3. It can be anything. But the second letter want to be O. After that, it can be any number of characters. If you see Toyota, you have YOTA. If you take Ford, if you have odd R and D. So the meaning of this is first letter can be anything. Second letter definitely it want to be O, and followed by percentage. I hope you understood this. So let's say second ending letter want to be D. So let's say I'm having the same question. Second ending letter. Second ending letter want to be D. So come on guys, tell me the answer. Very simple. Select star from core prices where make like. So second starting letter means last letter can be anything. Before that it want to have D. So in from first letter to till D it can be any sort of any length of characters is acceptable. So what is the meaning of percentage B? It can be any length of characters. Then definitely it want to have D followed by only one character. That is the meaning of percentage D underscore. If I execute this line, I am able to get Honda. Why Honda is coming here? This lost before the second ending letter is D. So I hope you understood what is the use of this wildcards to check whether the number is starting with A or B. Whatever the letters is, whatever the characters is, it can be easily find with the help of this wildcards. So the real-time application of this wildcards, what is the real-time application of the wildcard is? So we have a column called address. So you want to select, let's say we have a column called address. You want to take only the people of who is having a syntax India in their address. For example, my address will have multiple things. Those whoever is having a term India in their address, we want to take it out. So we can use a wildcard called like percentage India percentage. So what is the meaning of it? Means before India it can be anything, door number or anything. After India it can be anything, but if India is available in the address column, it will be taken out. And other things, a commonly asked interview question in wildcard is, give me a number, give me a data in which starts with vowels, in which the column make, they can give any column, in which the column make start with vowels. So these kind of things also they will ask, give me the data in which the columns make. So we have a column make, we have multiple datas inside the make. You want to display all the column which starts with the vowels means A, E, I, O, U. So you can try this as an assignment. We will solve this in upcoming videos. Okay, I hope you understood what is meant by wildcards and how it is effectively and efficiently used by many of the data engineers and data analysts. Please practice and come and watch my all previous recordings. Thanks for watching the video guys. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.